Hello YouTube. I decided to do a review on a review site, and the reason for this is I was completely amazed. It's called The Escapist, and one of the posts, or threads I should say, was most boring game you've ever played. Now, I was expecting to see some really shitty games, but what I came out with was, let's see, the first one says it just gives a list of the shittiest games they've ever played, and let's see, World of Warcraft, Oblivion, StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty, Mass Effect 2, and let's see. And then I believe Final Fantasy actually made it into that list too. Now, for you who don't know any of these games, these are like some of the highest rated games, like, ever. You go to World of Warcraft, there's no other games that compare. StarCraft 2, man, I played the whole thing. It was fucking fantastic. And I used to work for Blizzard, so to be honest, it's not just a biased opinion. World of Warcraft is some intense shit. And then you look at, let's go over the schematics here. They're saying that, oh, after 2 hours I made it to level 5. So don't say I didn't give it a fair shot. Whoa! What? Hold on a minute. This fool makes it to level 5 and he thinks he's good enough to grade the whole game? Really? Level 5? Level 5, people. This guy, and I'm gonna point this guy out because of his stupidity. His name on this site is Infected Star, and he has 239 posts, and he joined last year on the 7th of July. Now, let's see. Oh wait, hold on. No, actually, I take that back. The guy who's actually posting this is. Hang on, let me pull this up here. My internet today is slow. It's Ashcrexl. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lovely name. Let's pull this guy up for a minute. Let's call this. This is the real one here. Oh, I think maybe he was banned. How about that? Why would you ban somebody that? It. Yeah, I think this dude was banned. Let's see here. My internet is slow as hell, and then I got these stupid ads that take up half the screen. Okay, so Ashcrexl says, so recently, last weekend, I decided to start playing World of Warcraft free trial to see what all the fuss is about. I was a bit apprehensive about getting addicted since it does have that reputation. But how could I? It is one of the most boring, repetitive, poorly paced games ever made. He's talking about World of Warcraft. Let's see. I played 2 hours and got to level 5. Okay, first off, if you took 2 hours to get to level 5, you suck ass and should not be playing games. So get the fuck off the game. Seriously. If you take 2 hours to get 5 levels, how long did it take us to get to level 5? What? 20 minutes? Come on. Did you do a quest? That's what you're supposed to do. You don't just go start out randomly dying all over the place. That's just stupid. Let's continue. So I played 2 hours, got to level 5. That's shit. That's beyond pathetic. So don't say I didn't give it a fair shot. Let me stop you right there. So don't say I did not give it a fair shot. Getting to level 5 is a fair shot? Really? Back in my day, when I used to be underground gamer, if you didn't get to level 30 or higher, you didn't even play the game. So until you reached level fucking 30 or 40, you haven't even started. When I was in RuneScape, the game didn't even start till level 80 or 90. Once I got into 110, hell yeah. 113, that's where the shit's at. And I think he goes even higher now, but the point is, I think fucking 120 something was the max back in the day. Now it's up there and I'm a level 113, but I don't play that much. Point is, The game didn't start till level 80. I mean, all the boring shit's low, but fuck, really? World of Warcraft didn't even get interesting till, I mean, well, it was interesting for me from the start because I actually followed along the story, did the quest, and I have every single expansion ever made. And I have the first Warcraft back to the DOS version. And it's, what is it? Orcs, something, human and orcs or some shit like that. And let's see. For World of Warcraft, I mean, it started getting good once I hit level 70. I'll show you the account. You've seen my account, Fatal Inertia. I have a lot of high-level accounts, and they're almost maxed out until they... Well, actually, I think they just raised the cap. Because I think my friend showed me a level 90 on WoW, and I was like, really? I haven't played in almost a year, so I gotta get back in there. But what I'm trying to say is... 2 hours to get to level 5. Okay, and then at level 5, you're a noob. You're a fucking know-nothing noob. You don't even know the game dynamics. You don't know how to play. You don't know what the fuck's going on. And at level 5, you're going to tell us in the level 80s, 70s, and 80s that this game is boring and repetitive. How are you going to say that? Okay, let's move on. Let's see. Side note about giving a review on an MMO with 2 hours of game time. That's ballsy, to say the least. Okay, I like this guy. This is ISH Malud. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but he says Oblivion, StarCraft 2, Prison Tycoon, all of them. This is a quote. Just on a side note, yeah, so basically this guy knows what's up. He's saying, if you've only played a game for 2 fucking hours, don't fucking review it, because you have no right. And I used to do game reviews professionally. I used to go, what was it, GameStop or one of those places, and do professional reviews. So I do know a thing about games. How many games do I own? Well, you can go to their website and actually look me up as Assassin Altair. And yes, I have one of the most impressive collections of video games. And let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, so basically, again, what I want to say is, this guy is lumping like some of the highest rated games on the market together and saying they suck. Have you played StarCraft 2 for more than an hour? I mean, seriously, the game is addicting. I love it. I've beaten it. And I'm not like I've beaten it on difficulty, but I just love playing it. And then Final Fantasy? We're talking legend. Final Fantasy is a legend in itself. That game has been around since... That game is unmatched. Let's leave it at that. And then, I don't know much about Oblivion, but to say it sucks? Really? Come on, man. What are you playing? Wow. I just wanted to give that shout out to the idiots. And I'll post this guy's, yeah, I'll give it... Yeah, it's a forum jump. I don't even know. I can't find this user. So I'm gonna look up the user. We'll post him. And we're going to give a shout out to people who review games after 2 hours. That's 2 hours. Not 1, but 2. 2 hours of review. I mean, no. That shit's not cool. So, have a nice day, and I'll see you later. And I didn't stop.